think I should have like a necklace one or something. I'm sorry if this video is like really chatty. I feel like I haven't just like sat down and like not vented, but like just talked to camera for a while. So this video might be long. Also, elephant in the room, I'm wearing contacts. I'm wearing TTDI Polar Light Gray. I know it's weird. I also had these cute little hoops in. If you have me on Snapchat, first of all, if you don't, why? Second, I had these cute hoops in, but I think I'm one of the people that has to have like surgical steel or like silver or gold jewelry because they were just irritating my ears. And these ones are surgical steel and they don't, but they're so cute. So I'm just going to go ahead and start. My hands are clean. Make sure before you do makeup your hands are clean because you don't want to be spreading bacteria onto your face. Then we go with the Jouer Anti-Blemish Matte Primer. It's got salicylic acid. I haven't used this much, but there's a girl I follow on YouTube, that Taylor, and she really likes this. So, and since this is a thin air primer, I do put this all over my face. Make my face gets so red when I rub it. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Milk Makeup Blur Stick. Now I have been using this a little bit. I've come to the realization that I don't like it on my nose. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if I'm putting too much, but it just like accentuates my pores on my nose. I don't know, I may be crazy. Maybe cuckoo than this, but I've tried it with and without, and I think I like with powdering, so I'm just gonna take a little bit of the Derivative powder and just powder that a little bit before I put on foundation, just to create another little barrier before. I don't know, I feel like I just like doing this. I don't know, man, okay? Now I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay All Nighter in the shade 3.25. Now, don't be alarmed when I put this on. It is really white when I first put it on, but it does oxidize and we're gonna use bronzer and everything, so. I'm going with this. I feel like you see that and you're like, sister, that's not your color. I've come to the realization that the lighter you use for your beauty blender, like if you're like pushing really hard, then it soaks up more product. The lighter you use it, the less product it soaks up. You know, now that it actually is getting a little warmer and getting a little bit more sun, I probably could get a little bit of a lighter color in this foundation. See how much of this I have left. So how are you guys? What's been up? I was kind of MIA a little bit because I was working my next Face Wars entry. And then I was MIA because I didn't get into the next Face Wars, so then I was sad, but I need to get back into it. We're gonna go on with, I'm gonna use the new Instant Age Rewind by Maybelline, and I'm gonna put this in my highlight areas. Now this isn't gonna highlight a lot because my foundation is pretty light. Then I'm gonna use Tarte Shape Tape in Light Neutral. I feel like at this point, I don't even have to say what concealer I'm using because you guys already know. Then I know that you're like, Seth, come on, like, blend it out. I'm one of the people that likes to let it sit for a second because I feel like then I get more coverage. So I'm just gonna go out with this Chanel Soleil de Teint Chanel with a little Brushcraft by Artis brush. So now I'm gonna go with my Dermablend powder. I love this powder. They recently sent this to me. And I freaking love it. I feel like it really just does like set my makeup, and it does kind of, I don't think it claims to blur, but it kind of like just is so finely milled that it just blurs all my texture, and like it just really like sets my makeup. I'm gonna take a big powder brush like this one, the Morphe E1, with a face powder. I'm gonna use the CoverGirl Outlast in the color Fair to Light, and I'm just going to work this into the skin with this big brush. Now I'm gonna go in with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in Light Bronzer. I was nervous when I swatched this on my hand because it like doesn't look like much, but when used on the face, this is like way more pigmented than I thought it was. So I'm just gonna use this on a Morphe M527. I feel like you can go bronzer helmet really fast. For blush, I'm going to mix Spellbound and Summer Fling by Makeup Geek. I love Makeup Geek's blushes. I just feel like they're so pretty, and I tend to like flat matte blushes more, only because I have more textured skin because I am a male. I feel like I say this a lot, but I tend to like more matte blushes. And I feel like these ones are pigmented, but not too pigmented. I don't know, I just like them. I just like they give a really nice flesh to the face. I'm just going to contour a little bit with my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I have the one before the refillable, and obviously it's well loved. Now I'm gonna go with my contour area with my Derma Blend. I'm also gonna bake my nose. So I got sent some stuff from Allure, and I'm going to use them today. So I'm just gonna brush my eyebrows out with the little spoolie. And I'm gonna start with pencil because I swatched this and it seems really good. So I'm using the Eyelure Brow Pencil, number 10 Dark Brown. And I'm just going to go in and now I'm not really a pencil queen. I'm more of a pomade queen because I wear a lot of makeup, and I feel like if my brows aren't bold, they don't like, my face is not like level, but that did like a pretty good job of filling my brow, and that was really fast. What I like about these pencils too is they're really like, it's not very emollient, it's not really creamy, which I hate with eyebrow pencils because then I feel like I can't get like a precise hair or like precise strokes. I feel like it just like slides everywhere. So now I'm gonna go in with their Brow Luminizer Matte and Shimmer Dual Ended Highlighter Pencil. The matte, I don't know if they meant to spell matte like the boy's name, but it's spelled on the pencil M-A-T-T. So first I'm gonna go on with the matte side. They gave like a nice little like lift to the brow. Now I'm gonna go on with a little bit of the shimmer side. Whoa. This one I'm gonna blend out with a brush. Now I'm gonna go with a Brow Control and Shape Gel. It's just a clear brow gel. The wand's bigger than I expected it to be. Oh my god, I didn't highlight. I'm all over the place. For highlight, I'm gonna go in with the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in the color Illuminati. Now these are blinding. Like, you gotta be careful. Also, if you don't like, if you have texture, which I do, they will emphasize your texture. So I'm going to go on with the 350M today. I feel like these blue contacts make me want to do something like warm. I'm gonna go in with this one. I'm gonna go with a little bit of a deeper shade. I'm gonna go in with these two and just focus it a little bit closer towards my eye. So now I'm just gonna take an even darker shade. I'm gonna take like this shade, maybe mix it with a little bit of that, and just really work this in my outer corner.
Put me in your video.
You look like an egg.
If this isn't in your bloopers, I'm deleting you off Twitter.
So I'm just gonna take the brush that we used, this one, and go on with the warm transition shades and go under my eye. Now if you weren't just talking to a camera, you could do this in like 5 minutes. The eyeshadow. So now I'm going to take a white eyeliner. I'm gonna use the Milk Jumbo Pencil, my fave, by NYX. You can opt out for a nude liner or a black liner or a pop of color or anything you want. I just like the white one because I feel like it really opens up my eyes because I have small eyes. So now I'm just gonna go into the CoverGirl So Lashy Blast Pro Mascara on my upper and lower lashes. So I'm gonna go in with my New Balance and Bella's code Simplysethh saves you 20% off. Ding! Ignore my sloppy mascara job. I'm gonna fix it in a second once my mascara dries. But since this like eye look is pretty natural, not natural, but like, now I kind of want to go in with a more neutral lip to match the neutral eye, kind of more like an everyday makeup tutorial. I'm going to go in with the NYX Cosmetics Natural Lip Liner, and we're just gonna line our lips a little bit just to give our lips some shape because I have no lips. I'm going to mix two glosses. I'm going to use ColourPop Saddle Up gloss. I don't know why it has like no product in it. I don't use it that much. And then I'm gonna go in with My Jam by ColourPop. I'm gonna put a little bit of this in the center just because it has sparkles, so it makes it kind of seem more reflective and glossy. So I'm gonna go in with Saddle Up first. I love this gloss. I love like warm tone lip glosses. So once we have that on, I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of My Jam just in the center. And this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of natural, I mean, I'm still wearing a lot of makeup, but this kind of simple, natural, quick makeup. If you did like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and click the little bell emoji. That way you get notified every time I upload a video. All my links to all my social medias and products and affiliate links will be down below. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye. Ooh, ow, I just pinched my eye.